2 dead, 1 injured after Walmart employee opened fires in 2 different locations.
Newton County, 2 people are dead, 1 critically hurt in shootings at 2 different scenes. The manhunt for the suspected shooter ended in South Carolina.
Yeah, all of this started inside a Walmart on Salem Road in Covington. It then continued at a home about 2 miles away. And Good Day's Mark Teichner is live for us in Newton County. And Mark, this all happened as workers were just stocking the shelves, doing their jobs.
And they were all workers who were involved in all of this. I'm going to step out. We are at the second location, that home, where a female, a Walmart employee who's been identified by family friends as being a 22-year-old, and those family friends telling us the girlfriend of the alleged shooter was shot and killed. But it actually started at the Walmart on Salem Road, about 2 miles from our particular location, about 1:30 in the morning. That's where, according to sheriff investigators, a male employee who was working during the overnight hours, the store was closed at the time, went out of the store, got a gun from his car, went back into the store and shot and killed a male coworker. He then, allegedly as he was leaving, shot another male coworker, critically injuring him before he came to the location where we are right now and shot and killed this 22-year-old female co-worker as well. Now,
oh, did we got some type of love triangle shit? Oh, did he kill himself? No, he got captured, right?
All of these folks, again, were acquaintances, according to the sheriff's investigators. They knew each other, but after the shooting took place, the gunman then apparently fled out of state, according to investigators, and he was captured in South Carolina, in Aiken, South Carolina. And as you can imagine, the folks from the Newton County Sheriff's Office are extremely appreciative of the effort that it was to...
So he killed one of them, tried to kill the other one. He's critically injured right now. Hopefully he survived. Got in his car, drove to this location, killed her. Oh, man, she probably didn't even have a chance. He probably said, come outside real quick, or did he break in? He probably, oh, man, that poor girl and those guys. Oh, and then he ran like a fucking coward. He didn't even have the decency to kill himself, turn the trigger on himself.
Bring this man to justice.
From Augusta.
We appreciate the help from Georgia State Patrol, South Carolina State Patrol, the Covington Police Department, and we had South Carolina State Patrol and the Sheriff's Office from South Carolina.
Yeah, the Walmart, though, remains closed at this point. Told it might open up later on in the day, but that is the latest from the scene here in Newton County. Back to you guys in the studio.
Oh, and Walmart, you got to stay closed. That's too soon. At least, I know it's a business, but you got to at least appear concerned, and like, we're going to have a visual for these people at this time. If you want the store, before the store open, we're going to have a visual between this time and this time for them, and then the store will go back to usual. But, oh, man. They have a picture of that young girl. Let me see. Oh, deadly shooting. They got a picture of her right here, I think.
Came back into the store and shot an employee, and then on the way out of the store, he shot a second employee.
Oh, look at her.
Now, one of those victims has died. Police have not identified which person has lived and which person.
Family speaks
The
out.
Newton County Sheriff's Office releasing the names of the victims and the alleged shooter just within the last few hours. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer.
Sheriff's Office says 19-year-old Akilah Clark and 21-year-old Calaf Barksdale were killed in this morning's shooting. And 21-year-old Calaf Barksdale
just working at Walmart. Oh, man. And her life was taken senselessly over probably jealousy, or a man couldn't control his emotion. No matter what she did, or if she did, or they were sleeping together and that was her boyfriend, it don't matter.
ended up fleeing to South Carolina before shooting himself.
Let's get you now live to Chase.
Oh, so he did shoot himself. Okay.
Howell, who has been on this story all day, tracking it. You're on Emerson Trail. That's the second location that Etta traveled to. So, Chase, do deputies have any idea why this happened, why he did this?
Jennifer, Faith, that's the question police and the families of those victims are asking right now. And I want to show you what's going on behind me. This is actually the home of Akilah Clark, who was one of those people you just mentioned who died in last night's shooting. Family and friends have been sitting outside her home, listening to music, loving on one another, and letting off balloons. And I wish you could hear the moment just a little bit ago where those cries just echoed across the street.
Yeah, I find it crazy because we come here all the time. I never would expect nothing like this to happen.
The Newton County Sheriff's Office says Dwayne Uda shot 2 of his coworkers during their shift early Friday morning, killing one and injuring another.
So he killed one of the coworkers, killed her, and then himself, and then you got the guy that's injured. Hopefully he survived.
If the store was open, you wouldn't be able to see him the whole time in the store because he works in the very back. So I don't know how anything will happen, how you would get in an altercation with anybody. It's like something like that will only happen if you want it to happen.
Investigators say Uda then drove less than 2 miles down the street, broke into a different coworker's home, and shot and killed her.
And he came.
Oh, he broke into the house.
Came in her room and he went for her. He walked right past my sister. He didn't even look in her direction. He didn't say nothing to her. He didn't point the gun at her. He didn't try to hurt her. He came for the target and he got his target, unfortunately.
Natalia Edwards says her niece, 19-year-old Akilah Clark, was the woman killed. Why she was targeted, Edwards can only speculate.
We're not really sure of the details of what's really happening, but from what we kind of know, there was a problem going on at the job, at the workplace, and it just escalated.
I called and my daughter called. She was on the phone for 29 minutes.
That's Clark's mother, who questioned police about why deputies took so long to respond after her daughter was shot. Their response, that they'll check into it. And in the meantime, there are questions about the motive. Why?
It probably because they were going to the Walmart because 2 people were shot there and looking for them, and then they got a call. They probably thought it was a separate incident, maybe. I don't know.
Did this happen? Questions I hope these families get answers for. Now, I don't want to forget about 29-year-old Ryan Bradley, who survived this morning's shooting. At last check, police say he is thankfully in stable condition.
That's what we like to hear. He in stable condition. And RIP to this girl. There's no excuse if he ain't like him at the job or he they got me fired or something. I don't know. But this beautiful girl, he broke into the house. That's why you need a gun. They broke into the house. They were still in the bed or something. Or her last memory just being woken up by gunshots, if she was even waking up. If he did all that, he probably made sure she was dead. But the mother, you imagine, she just want answers. Why it took y'all 29 minutes? And it probably was no saving her at that point. But at least he did the world a favor and he killed his fucking self. Hopefully we can gather the details of his family, can get some type of closure. But this is terrible, cave dwellers. RIP, love your family, love your loved ones, get some security, some guns, an alarm to go off or something. But, oh, man, Walmart. 19, so much future to live, so much.